Welcome to the Wrestling Bar with your host, the Funk, and your host, P. Coda. How you doing, Phil?
What's going on, man?
Man, it's been crazy weeks. I've been under the weather or busy working or just doing other things. So glad to be back and doing another episode of the podcast.
Greatest podcast ever. Crazy weather. Uh,
Crazy weather in Atlanta.
but I'm looking forward to it. It's really cool. I'm really having
Yeah,
fun. A lot of wrestling.
a lot of wrestling
A lot of
and
it.
and I wanted to talk about Elimination Chamber
Okay.
results. I wanted to talk about WrestleMania preview, right? Coming up. I
Right.
wanted to talk about AEW Revolution.
Oh.
um,
Tony.
and Danhausen. But because before we even go there, if we get there, tonight, Monday Night Raw, March 16, live on Netflix across the world.
Yes.
The show ended with a fire interaction between the OTC, Roman Reigns, and the best in the world. He calls himself CM Punk.
Yep.
And my God, my God, it's
Man.
they are going down to the dirt. Yeah, I'm excited about this match. They have built it so well. They are working well together. Really, really, hitting each other with words on,
Right.
not every week, but every other week, right? Because, Roman can't have that every week, you know.
He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need
He's
to.
carried this company for so long.
Hmm.
We're just graced by his presence at this point, right? Every time that music hits, bro, I'm
Yeah.
personally motivated. I think that Roman Reigns could end world hunger every time that music hits. Just every single time.
Man, man.
Last week with the Usos, right? Keeping it relevant, right?
Yeah, yeah, keeping it
Usos and
relevant.
Punk. Punk has the gift to gab. I can never deny it.
Yeah.
He is spectacular on that microphone. My only criticism with him is that in ring performance right now. I just don't feel like you're there.
And tonight, Roman went there.
Right.
So he tells they hit each other with words.
Right.
CM Punk that you're never here, whatever. Roman took it to another level, like he can do, right? And said every time the same thing that I'm not here, that I'm part time. Like how long have I been hearing these? Like as the top players in this company, how it's done. Like he's taking it to the next level. And he goes to ask your wife how it's done. He said that. Ask your own wife, how it's done.
Well,
She's not all the time here, right? So,
no.
and hitting him hard definitely tonight. Roman Reigns won the promo battle by
Yes.
far, and then he
Yes.
finished with, "Hey, I know you can talk. You something like that." Or I'm paraphrasing. You're good
Right.
in the
Right.
mic. You're good in the mic. No one's gonna take that away from you, as you said, right? But
Right.
I'm faster than you. I'm stronger than you. I can do things in this ring that you could never do again. Let's face it, you're old. And Punk just punch him in the face. Like he got to
It
inside
got to
his
him.
skin. It
It got to
got to
him.
him. It
It got to
got to
him.
him because it's fucking real
True.
life.
It's
It's
true.
true.
It's
We
damn true.
we all feel like that. We are not
Yes.
even all ourselves. I'm
No.
in my 40s, right? And and yeah, it starts getting to you, right? Like it's harder to stay in shape. It's harder to take risks like before. My ass is not skydiving anymore,
No.
or
No.
bungee jumping. Like
No.
you sometimes you have kids and you take other priorities, to protect them. You cannot be doing stupid shit and taking
Right.
unnecessary risks. It gets to you and your mortality starts slapping you in your face, right?
Right.
Your body starts breaking down. You don't heal as you used to.
It's a part of maturing though, right? I mean, okay, I don't have as brutal fights, but I can strategically knock you out,
Hmm.
right? This is where the techniques come in,
Right,
right?
right, the experience.
Right.
Hmm.
So, hey, these guys on the words are
and
are 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 colossal. It is fantastic to watch. I mean,
and yeah, and that's a message that people can get, people can
yes.
understand. Everyone, I guess, over 40 is gonna feel identified, like, this motherfucker. Like,
Right, right, right,
like, what the hell, like,
right,
and everyone that is younger, that is coming up, is gonna feel, hey, this old guy or older guy is on
right.
top. He doesn't want me to go up the ladder, right?
Correct.
Happens in corporate America, as we both
Does.
know, right?
Right, right.
You got the gift, right? You got the energy, and you want to do things. And hey, these guys here are barricading, right? Trying to stop you from getting there. So I mean, I think it's great. I think this is Attitude Era level stuff.
This is fantastic. It's moving at a perfect pace. It's not moving too fast. It's very relevant. That rivalry, they have a lot of clips over time. They were
Hmm.
both Heyman guys. Like
Yeah.
this has layers to it. It feels organic. There's tension there. They're both alpha dogs in their own respective right. Right?
Yes.
I mean, you had OTC, tribal chief, leader of the bloodline, right? And then you had CM Punk, the head of the straight edge society, right? Like they've all had their own leadership. He had a 434-day title reign, right?
Yes.
Before the title design change,
And
right?
Roman had 1,000 something days.
Right. But technically that design is still the same. So there's a lot of frustration there, right? And then Punk lost the title to Rock, right? Which adds it's layers to this, right?
Yeah, and Punk was saying, "Who's the real tribal chief?" He didn't mention The
Right,
Rock, but
right,
he was talking about that, and he
right,
threw in something that I appreciate, right? He said, you've been calling me by my government name, Phil, but only friends and family can call me that, right? So that's not for you. What, you want me to call you your real name, like Taki Taki or whatever? Like he I don't know. He said why would I do that to you? Or I would call you Joe, but there is a
right.
Samoan that I actually respect by that name,
Whoa.
Samoa Joe. Man,
Just,
it's
just,
like,
just, just. I mean, th- that match to me was built correctly. There were no shenanigans. It's raw emotion. They've never gone one on one on their own. Punk just got into the space of headlining WrestleMania, right? and Roman has headlined
Many.
pretty much his entire career.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
From a physical perspective, I mean, he's Samoan. He's a larger athlete. It's very believable.
He told Pong, "I'm better looking than you." really, digging in there, man.
Hey, let's go. This is how you build a main event. You're gonna make a Royal Rumble participant very relevant. This guy, he didn't even need. Honestly, let's be real. Roman did not need to win the Royal Rumble, but he did because he's that dominant.
And now it makes sense, right? Because
it all makes sense.
Yeah, because the Royal Rumble winner gets the main event at WrestleMania.
Right.
Simple, right?
Right.
Now, that's Monday Night Raw.
Right.
On the other side of SmackDown, I know you want to talk about Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare.
we need to talk about what happened.
Yes.
We need to talk about what happened.
Yes.
And we need to go back to the Elimination Chamber 2026.
Yes. For those that have not been keeping up with WWE, the Elimination Chamber match had who? Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes,
Cody,
Jey Uso, no, Logan Paul,
right?
Almost Jey Uso.
That part,
yeah, but no.
That part.
Logan Paul, LA Knight, yeah.
Yes.
And who else? Two more.
Trick Williams,
and he did great.
He did fantastic.
Yeah, he did fantastic.
And Javon Evans, that bouncy.
Oh no shit! I was forgetting because I have
that dude is bouncy.
Defense mechanism
oh, man.
to block any image. When I see Javon Evans, I quickly erase that. I forget about it.
Let me go ahead and give flowers on that match. Trick Williams is massively over.
He is.
Put a rocket ship on him. He needs to be the champion this year.
Hold on.
I said it openly. No.
Hold on.
No. I'm done.
Hold your horses.
No. I'm done. This is how I feel. Okay? We talk about these champions under 30 years old. We talk about pushing them to the moon. What more do you want? Former boxer, NXT champion, TNA champion, right?
He used to play football,
now he's on the main roster. He's here. You don't have any direction from him. He's taking RKOs from Randy Orton every single week, which is dope. Yep. It's a rub. It's not. You're not supposed to beat Randy Orton off rip. It's a rub. Give this kid Money in the Bank, or give him the title this year. I
agree. I agree. The United States title, because he's on SmackDown. He should get the United States title and prove himself.
He's beyond mid card.
Hey, and who's the U.S. champion right now?
Him,
Carmelo Hayes, which was Trick Williams' tag team partner on NXT.
I don't want to see them fight anymore. Nobody does.
That's a Mania match.
It is. But we've seen that match before during Mania week
on NXT
championships.
On NXT.
Sir, I don't want to see that anymore. Because they're both. Well, yeah, he's a face right now. Hayes is a face right now.
Yeah, he's a face.
It could work, but I don't want to see it. It can work.
And hey, I know you and I we watch it because we watch NXT. But not everyone watches NXT.
That's correct.
That is a fresh match for main roster people that watch main roster only and casual fans. So it could work. It could be a money match.
It could work. It could work if it became a money match. My concern is I don't want you staying with the U.S. title. I want you by the end of the year. I'm serious. I want you to have that WWE Championship or World Heavyweight. That's
But
where I want to see.
don't you need to have some patience and
No,
let people build?
no, no. Sheamus in his debut match within the first month came in here, beat John Cena off rip, and won the title. It was a very relevant title reign. It was not a very long title reign either,
Hmm.
but it was very relevant because he stopped Super Cena.
Yep.
Do it.
One of the few.
Anyway, we're going to talk about the rest of this match.
Yes.
This
Chamber.
travesty that actually happened.
Well, it
I'm
was.
not about Randy Orton winning the match.
You're not complaining about the chamber match because Randy Orton did win.
No, no. I'm pissed about one part of that match. Sir, that match is no disqualification, no count out. We like outside interferences and swerves.
Yeah.
Okay? Drew McIntyre personally made sure that Cody Rhodes was eliminated from the Royal Rumble 2026.
He did. He did.
He also made sure that he was eliminated from the Elimination Chamber in 2026.
Yes. And as you would say, then he paid the price.
Then Nick Aldis, in all his wisdom, even though the person lost the match, gets rewarded with a title shot that comes out of nowhere in a non-disqualification match. We knew where this was going. Then
On SmackDown.
right, on some random Friday night. Then he loses said championship to Cody on a random Friday night. They don't have a rematch clause. They don't run it back. And now it's Randy Orton, which is fine because it's right now it's heel ass Randy Orton, and we know heel Randy Orton is great. I am not gonna fall for this Triple H, and this is why I'm getting very close to the camera right now. Okay? Because I don't care about heel Orton unless he goes over at WrestleMania. Okay? Number 15.
I'm all in with that. I'm all in with that.
I do not care about this match. I've already told you my personal position about this stuff. I don't care about this match unless he goes over. That's all I got to say.
Well, I do care about this match, and I think the rest of the world cares about this match because if we're talking about building a match, and I was okay with Drew versus Cody at Mania. I was okay with that, even though they've done it a couple times in recent months, right? With the 3 stages of hell and all of that.
Right.
Hey, I was okay with that match at Mania, night number 1, right? Night number 1 main event.
I didn't want him in it at all.
I know you didn't want that, but
At all.
to me it makes sense because Drew and Cody were tag team partners, and I've said it here before,
Right.
a long time ago. They both left WWE.
Right.
Well, Drew was fired.
Right.
Cody left, right?
Right.
Drew made his own career outside WWE much bigger, right? And came back super strong to NXT. Cody did the same. He wrestled in this. He went to Japan. He went to Ring of Honor, everything, all that. And then built the number 2 company in the world right now because that company wouldn't be in this earth or would have been this successful without Cody Rhodes,
Well, Tony Khan's money.
Well, Tony Khan's money, of course.
And they're very successful right now. I still love them.
They are, right? But the foundation was built by Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho. I don't
Cody Rhodes.
I don't acknowledge him at all. But okay.
Come on. And then he came back to WWE, the same as Drew, right? And went back to the main roster, had some great matches with Seth Rollins, including one with a torn pec in a Hell in a Cell with Seth Rollins. Okay. So they have parallel stories. And I think this makes sense. Drew versus Cody. Randy Orton also has a long history with Cody, very well documented. Legacy. I think that
Right.
was Orton was his first match when he came to WWE.
Right.
All of that history, that's well documented. So it's still gonna Orton and Cody, and I agree with what you said. It shouldn't have happened. Drew is getting punished, right, by these creative decisions, and he doesn't deserve it. Drew is my boy.
You've buried him.
He's not buried.
His match with Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania would have actually meant more than what it is. The way that you slighted him, you didn't have to do that. Like, you didn't have to bury him for the title. Randy Orton and Cody could have legitimately just beefed at WrestleMania.
I think they need to do the build up like they are doing now.
You just buried Drew McIntyre in a week. Now you're mad because he's on outrage, and now he's gonna go crazy on Jake. I mean, they're gonna have a great match. Those two are gonna have a great match at WrestleMania. That's very true. Okay, what happens after WrestleMania and up to SummerSlam with Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu?
I mean, if Drew McIntyre wins at Mania, he will go after whoever is the champion at that point, Cody or Orton.
Maybe.
And it could happen that Cody is the one that really knocked Fatu's teeth down his throat. Maybe. Because Drew has been denying that. There's something brewing in there.
Here's my problem. And I'm going to get close again. Because Triple H, you're not going to let the Golden Boy get pinned at WrestleMania. You're not willing to absolve your sins for what you have done, pushing this guy when he doesn't deserve it. You gave him a title shot that he didn't deserve on a show, a random Friday. You've watered down the title. And you know it, and I do too. But because it's Golden Boy, you let it pass your feelings. And now it's him and Orton. I don't think you're going to let Orton get pinned at WrestleMania. I hope he does. I want number 15. But the way that you've built this up and have not given us any mystery, I don't feel like you're willing to let him get pinned at WrestleMania again.
Did you hear the crowd when Cody Rhodes beat Drew McIntyre on SmackDown?
I do not care because he still won.
Did you hear the pop when he won? I'm telling you, fans are behind this. Fans are behind Cody. He shakes hands, he kisses babies.
And what this is doing to SmackDown is you're not allowing Trick Williams to have a title reign this year. Even you have your doubts about it. You're not allowing Orton to have number 15.
Unless he wins.
He's not going to win.
I don't think he's going to win. I agree, because Cody losing twice at Mania, it shouldn't happen. But
well, he shouldn't be champ at all. My point is, you're protecting him continually. Okay, and I'm gonna switch gears for just a second because I want to talk about this AEW championship and how relevant it is right now, how unpredictable it is right now. You had MJF as champ. You had Hangman, right? You have Swerve fighting Kenny Omega just to get a shot at the title. You've got Brody King literally knocking out MJF, right? You have Kenny Omega come back. Yeah, now you have Will Ospreay coming back. These guys are going after that title, and it's very unpredictable. It's relevant. This is the most relevant it has been in a very long time because Moxley had it in a briefcase. I say that to say when Drew McIntyre, no, I'm serious. When Drew McIntyre won the championship, there were literal contenders that came out the woodwork every single week, and it was like, whoa, he could be a target. Whoa, he got a target on his back. Whoa, he got a real target on his back. Whoa, he could really happen. Whoa, we could really have this match. Whoa, it could really be crazy. And then y'all got scared, and you went back to comfortable again. You had Trick Williams getting all up in Drew McIntyre's face. You had Randy Orton getting up in Drew McIntyre's face, giving him an RKO a couple times. You had Sami Zayn saying he want to do something, right? Getting all loud with everybody. You still had Cody in the mix. You had Jacob Fatu in the mix. That's 5 people. 5 that were like, it made it very unpredictable. We like this Roman Reigns versus CM Punk because it's tension there. It's unpredictable. We really don't know who's going to get screwed in this match.
So let me tell you this. I still think while the odds are against Orton at Mania, creatively, because they don't want to let their golden boy lose twice at Mania main event for the title, right? Well, twice already. Well, John Cena,
right,
and Roman Reigns, because he did lose, not as the champion, but challenging for the champion, right? Correct. This will be the 3rd time he loses at a WrestleMania main event. Okay, if that happens, but you know how it could happen, and it could be easy to write. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn
did that. You could have that Elimination Chamber. You didn't do it.
No, but they want to do it in the main event of Mania. That's fine.
No, you wanted to give him a title shot the next week. I'm just saying, these are the types of things that keep the title relevant. That title is relevant whether we like it or not, because CM Punk has held that title since Survivor Series. He's beaten a lot of people.
Wouldn't you be happy if at the Mania main event, Cody Rhodes looks like he's finally getting his way again to defend the championship, and Sami Zayn comes in and costs him the match?
I don't think you really understand. I'm going to get very close again. I don't care who comes out. I don't care how it happens. Cody needs to get pinned at WrestleMania, Triple H. That's your assignment. Don't fail us. He needs to lose the title at WrestleMania. I don't care how it happens. I don't care if if they have to get 3 refs because they all get knocked out by RKOs. I could care less.
I agree. I would love to see Randy Orton number 15. He's in my Mount Rushmore. Right. I would love to see Drew McIntyre win too, even though Jacob Fatu is fantastic. I think Drew McIntyre deserves a WrestleMania win, again, for all his sacrifices and everything he has done lately, to put him back into that title contention. I think so. And I think that may be the way they go. That may be it. And it will be a great story.
I just want the title to be relevant again. I want it to be unpredictable again. I feel like it's very predictable right now. For you to charge this much money, for these WrestleMania tickets,
tell me about it.
It needs to be very, very unpredictable, like night one. It needs to be just like night one. That main event night one, CM Punk, Roman, we just talked about it.
Yep.
That's really main event. Like, that's worth it.
Do you think Punk and Roman will be night 1 or are they gonna be night 2?
They're gonna be night 1. because y'all love Golden Boy.
I I would say I think they're gonna be night two. I think that's the bigger match at this point, even though with all the history on Cody versus Orton, they've been building this Punk Roman match for years. And you could argue the same with Cody Orton, but more actively and in recent history, with the three-way last year at Mania, they've been building this better.
It should be. It would have been had it been Drew versus Randy. It would have been. Because I don't think Randy versus Drew would have been able
No,
to do night two. I'm gonna
no,
be honest.
yeah,
It would be good. They would fight
yeah.
each other. It would be nuts. It'd be great fight, but
They're
they're
heelish,
not
both of
over
them.
like that. Right. They're not
Yeah,
over like that.
right.
But Roman and CM Punk are,
Yeah,
and you could have had them as your night two. I feel, because again, and prove me wrong, these last 3 years, you have been shoving Cody literally down everybody's throat for night two at the main event. Actually, he was the main event 2 nights in a row at WrestleMania 40. You're laughing, but like, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen at a WrestleMania. And the tickets prices are sky high.
yeah.
So,
But you're gonna get Jelly Roll.
and that's cool. We always get a celebrity match. I like Jelly Roll. His last in ring, was it WrestlePalooza?
Something like that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he did. No, he did very well. He took some
He did
crazy
good. He
bump.
did well. He did well. He did
He
well.
lost a lot of weight.
He
He
respects the
stepped up.
business.
He
Yeah,
stepped up.
yeah.
Was it like him versus like I forgot
It
who he
was a
fought.
tag team. It was Randy and him versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
There we go.
Yeah,
Great match.
great match, memorable.
Great match.
I
Got
I
respect.
remember when it happens. Yeah,
Yeah.
Drew kicked his head at the end and pinned him. He got pinned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He did well.
Respectable.
He did
Respectable.
well. Right.
Yeah.
Last thought. What do you think about Danhausen?
Take my money, man.
Take my
He's
money.
he's got entertainment factor with people like R-Truth out, on his retirement kind of, he's hanging out.
Yeah,
Um, we need some type of entertainment factor in pro wrestling, right? We talked about we recently just watched Triple A, Rey de
yeah.
Reyes.
Rey de Reyes,
Rey de
Mexico.
Reyes.
Yeah, great
And
show.
it was fantastic,
Yeah,
right? And we talk about Triple A,
Triple A. Ah, as Ethan Page would say.
or Chelsea,
Ah,
We talk about that type of wrestling, but with that comes a massive level of entertainment factor too, right?
yeah.
So we need that. So I'm supportive of Danhausen coming on over. I mean, he's not going to be the world champion, right? We know that.
You're just scared of being cursed. That's all that's happening here.
No. I think he has a level of entertainment factor to it, and I think he can help people that are really not good on the microphone get some shine.
Yeah,
I like when there are people that are not as confident on the mic and they can rely on other people. Like think about Miles Bourne, for example, right? Not the best on the microphone, but we talk about NXT, him and Joe Hendry
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
had a tag match, right? And Joe Hendry's got that. He's not the best wrestler in the world, but
no.
Miles Bourne is, right? So it's like where I'm not strong, I'm weak. You know what I mean? Like yin and yang, you can up each other and it work.
Yeah.
So I like people like that in the roster at times.
And he's selling merchandise like
Crazy
crazy.
merch, crazy merch,
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, so I don't want to see Danhausen wrestle in WWE.
No.
I don't need to see that. But as a backstage character or in-ring character on the side, I'm fine with that. That's
Put
great.
him on main event. You got main event. You got NXT. Let him be New Year's Evil. Let him be the New Year's Evil guy.
Yeah.
There you go. Right, you got a place.
Yeah.
So
the host of New Year's
right.
Evil. Yeah.
Right. We need a host of WrestleMania this year. See, they're not
That's
thinking.
right. That's right. That's
Not
right.
thinking.
That's
Charging
right.
all this money and not giving us half the stuff.
Who you put as the host of Mania this year?
Man. Do LA Knight.
LA Knight? Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't gonna win nothing. He's not gonna win anything.
Yeah. You think he can do that well?
Or
Say his name?
that bouncy dude, Joe.
Oh, no. Hell no. Hell no,
He's
man.
over, man. The kids
No,
like him. The kids love him, man. He's
This
great.
luster that he has because he does the monkey spots. We're talking about Javon Evans.
Yes.
These monkey spots that he does, that luster is gonna go away very quickly, and everyone is gonna see what I see, which is somebody that doesn't have the face or the look or the talent to be a WWE superstar. I'm
I don't
sorry.
agree with you. Becky Lynch begs to differ, right? And she's been labeled the best by Sports Illustrated.
She is the best.
Everything else, right?
But she's too kind too. She's very kind and very kind
She's
person.
got an eye for this stuff, man.
Yeah,
Her,
yes.
she's doing collabs with like Nikita Lyons, right? I'm just saying, like she's got an eye for talent. Like
She's good. Becky Lynch is good, but now Javon Evans, man, I skip every time I see him in I couldn't skip tonight because it was live. I was like, why is this not working? I don't no. That's a bad way to end the show. Javon Evans, man.
Yeah, LA Knight has star factor. I mean, he has the mic skills, gift to gab. I mean, if anything, somebody could come out and start talking trash and he can like lay him out real quick. Yeah. And all that other good stuff. So I think that'd be cool if they did something like that. I hope they do get a host though.
I would use Pat McAfee as a host.
Yeah, he's over. Oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would just use him.